Hey guys, how's everyone doing? It's Sunday, so I'm sure you all know what this means, and I already checked, so no one needs to call me out. I checked. I didn't post one of these last week like I did last time, so just no need to call me out on that. But anyways, if you guys might be wondering what I'm doing here, in the PSN store, like, what are you doing here, because I know people come and go all the time on my channel, new people come, look at my channel, then old people that used to, watch my stuff leave, happens all the time. So, basically what I like doing is that I like to, every Sunday, or it used to be every Sunday, now it's every other Sunday because people got tired of me uploading every week. But basically I just drop by the PSN store, it's the only one I have right now. Haven't had time to set up the Xbox One yet. So Ashton and Joe, if you guys are watching this right now, I'm sorry, I don't have the time. I barely have time to manage between two systems, let alone kicking a third one, so sorry. But anyways, what I like doing is I like going through the PSN store, and I like to look, through like the flash sale. Like there was a flash sale today because, Valentine's Day and all. And speaking of Valentine's Day, what did you guys do for Valentine's Day? I did fucking nothing because, yeah. Do I look like I have friends? But anyway, I'm getting off topic. But yeah, just put down below if you did anything special with Valentine's Day. But anyways, what I like doing is I like, go through the store, look at any new games. Sometimes there's new releases that catch my eye, or there's some nice indie games that are, PlayStation exclusives, or, PlayStation like specials or special offers or whatever. And, today we have a flash sale, so, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm not going to look through the whole PlayStation 3 thing again, because nothing is ever new every time I drop by, so I'm not even going to bother. But I'm interested in this flash sale that ends tomorrow morning, so yeah, sorry about that for anyone here that's like, oh, there's this awesome game that's in the flash sale, and you wanted to tell me, but I didn't do this in time. I think this is the third time I've done it. I did it, like, there was like a special sale for, like, when PSN and Xbox was down, they both did special sales. I made a video, like, one day before it was over, and Edwin and a couple other guys were nice enough to, leave some comments down below, some good games, and I got it just before it ended, so thank you guys, and thank you everyone that comments on my stuff. But, yeah, I guess looking at all of this, it looks like it's just a mishmash of, like, movies and some games that have probably been around for a while. Yeah, Little Big Planet 3, another game I said I was gonna play but never got around to. So, yeah. Oh man, all these games look like they take a lot of dedicated time to, except Sports Friends. I think that's the only one. And then these movies that, you can just watch whenever you want to. But it looks like these games are like, they're averaging around $50-$40. And to me, that speaks of a game that has a lot of content. And as you all know, I have like 4 games I still have to finish. So, I'm in a weird position. It's like most of these games are only games that you actually have to play for hours upon hours, and I don't have that time. But whatever. Let's just take a closer look. Let's see. A lot of games I've seen in the store before. Yeah, good stuff. I guess all the movies are on the bottom. All the games are on top. I'm not gonna be watching any movies, so let's just stay up here. Let's see, Guilty. I don't know what half of these games fucking are. What is this? Unit 13. I feel like I should know what Unit 13 is. It's got a grenade on the front, I should know. I know Sniper Ghost Warrior 2. I know that one. I've heard of that. I've heard of Payday 2. And then he just got all these random assortment of other games that I'm not that big of a fan of. So, I don't know. I think by now you guys know my preferences for games. It goes like FPS, then like fighting games, then it goes to like sports games. Oh, sorry, no, it goes to racing games, then sports games, and then everything else in the middle, and then at the very end, or the very bottom of the totem pole, it's games like this that make you pay a hefty price. And I'm just not into, yeah, so, yeah, call me out, say, you're no fucking Asian. I know, I've heard it all, it's like, widest Asian out there, Twinkie, banana, I've heard it all, that's me. So, if you want to recommend games that, feature art like this, because just to me, guys, I've made this clear a couple times, it's just, I don't want to pay $40, $50, and $60 and $30 for games that, spend half the budget and the time on the art. And, it's fine if you like those games. It's just, to me, those games are usually like strategy, like board thing. And then, if I really wanted to do that, I would just go get my, chess game, that free to play chess game on my computer and just play a computer all day. And I obviously don't, because I'm playing Advanced Warfare and all that stuff. So, but if you really, really, really want me to, I guess upload a video or play one of those games, it's completely fine. It's you guys come first, and I'm willing to make the sacrifice, and I'm willing to try new things because I haven't played a game that is in this genre and like. Hold up, I gotta dig deep in the memories. I think I was 11 and I was playing on. Was it the PlayStation 2? No, I don't know. It's another strategy-based game. It has like the little blocks and they do like over-the-top moves. Everything explodes. You get items and like you level up. You have your magic bar and health. I can't remember what the name was called. But yeah, that was the last time I played one of those games. Back in the old days, back when I was playing Pokemon and all that stuff. So, I've been out of the loop for years. I never really was in the loop, but I guess it's got that new feel to it. So. Yeah, if you want me to play games that look like that, and you're into them, and you want me to try it out, fine, just put it down below, and I'll give it, I'll give it a try. And I'm probably making a bigger deal out of this than it needs to be, but I'm just letting you guys know that it's not my preference to play games like that. I'm just up for real simple things. Get a gun, give me a gun, put me in the game, shoot, and get stuff. that's it. It's really simple. So, I guess just to sum it up, just. Give me anything, I wanted to make it a saying of the channel. I wanted to make it a thing to say I'll try anything, but I've just been uploading a bunch of commentaries of Call of Duty, more Call of Duty, and then this random game I got, and random games that no one knows about, and a little bit of Minecraft sprinkled on top. That's it. But I know you guys like the Call of Duty better. That's why I'm uploading it. But if there's anything else you want me to play, just, put that down below. These videos are the best way to let me know, because, it is called game recommendation videos, it's for a reason. So, anyways, guys, that's about it. Oops, accidentally pressed that. Whoops, that's about it. So, anyways, thanks again for dropping by. And anyone that comments down below of any games, thank you for leaving your, your input and your opinions or whatnot. Sorry if I offended anyone who likes games like this. It's just, we all have our preferences, and I just like making mine known. I want you guys to know what I expect, what to expect from my channel, and just going to be a lot of FPSs and, a little bit of everything else. But I'm just letting you guys know, just so, if it's like, hey, why come you not playing this game? It's like, well, I don't really like them. So, yeah, guys, that's about a wrap. I'm not going to go off, ramble, or go off on a tangent anymore. This is the end of the commentary. So, anyways, yeah, I guess in the future, I'll be getting more Advanced Warfare. Look forward to Journey. I'm recording the rest of that tomorrow, hopefully. Deadly Premonition, I'm finishing that up, as fast as I fucking can. I hate that game so much. Other people don't hate it as much as I do, but it's just not fun for me. And then after that, I'm going to play Resogun, then play a couple other games I bought. It just keeps stacking up. But anyways, while I was, leveling up my Advanced Warfare, doing all that stuff, I may or may not have gotten some DNA bomb / gameplay. So if you guys want me to upload that in a commentary or any commentaries in the future, then just let me know, and I'll keep, go hunting more for more DNA bombs and all that good stuff. But it looks like you guys just want, high kill gameplay. That's like, you guys are just satisfied with that. But like I said, just let me know down below which one you want, and I'll do my best to make good on it. So anyways, guys, thanks again for dropping by. Thanks again for watching. Thanks again for, supporting me, all that good stuff. I really do appreciate it. And like always, have an awesome day. I'll see you guys in the next video.